Hi, Kathryn. Thanks for agreeing to speak to me. How are you
Yeah,
feeling about the upcoming tournament?
yeah, really excited for it. It's been quite a long before the Ireland series. It was quite a long time coming, kind of having that first international series. So I think at that point, we're probably a bit rusty, and a lot of the girls hadn't really played much cricket at that point. But I think having had, I think it was about six odd weekends that they've had of a regional cricket and like a really good summer kind of running into this competition, I think we're ready to go.
That's good. I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys. You seem to have a really strong team with yourself, your sister, and Abtaha Maksud, who had recently taken part in the 100 for the first time.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of strength kind of coming through. Obviously, I think it's been fantastic for Abtaha to kind of have that opportunity in the 100. And I think she kind of went along not really knowing what kind of role she'd play, but she played in every single game and did fantastically well. So that's huge for Scottish cricket, I think.
Yeah. So what preparation has the team been doing leading up to the tournament, apart from you three playing in the 100?
Yeah, there's been quite a lot of club cricket going on in Scotland, like the Premier League that's been going on, and most of the girls have been playing in that. So the standard of that is definitely getting stronger. And there's been, I think it's about 6 weekends of regional cricket with two teams. So kind of about 25 of the girls kind of split into two kind of equal teams, and they've had a series which I think they tied in the end. So I think that was really competitive kind of cricket amongst themselves, which I think hopefully stand us in good stead.
And who is the team to beat?
I think probably Ireland for the last however many years have probably been the strongest team in Europe, and they've probably got a point to prove, having not made it to the World Cup in the last kind of cycle. They'll really be gunning for that, and I think they've been working really hard. But I think the Netherlands as well are constantly kind of really pushing to get to the next level, and I think they could be a challenging team as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say Ireland, Netherlands, your team. Those are probably the three strongest teams at the moment. Of course, there's teams like Turkey, who you haven't seen before.
Yeah, I think it's exciting though to see it's Turkey, France and Germany. So we played Germany in the last European qualifiers. So you don't want to underestimate those teams either, because it's been a few years since we last played them. So I'm sure they've progressed on as well over the last few years. So it's just kind of exciting to see more European teams kind of being able to compete in these competitions.
Yeah, the more teams, the better. And
yeah, definitely.
What are who are the key players in your team?
I think obviously Sarah up top with the bat is really important, and Abtaha with the ball. So I think they're two of the key players, but obviously it's T20 cricket and a lot can happen. So hopefully, I think there's been some great performances. So Lorna Jack's just come off the back of a 92. Not out, I think, in the last regional series, and there's quite a few players that have had a few 50s and things like that. So I think a lot of the girls have had a good series and scoring runs, and yeah, it's all exciting.
You're being too humble. You didn't name yourself.
No, I just tell everyone else what to do.
So yeah, another key player to watch out for is Kathryn Bryce, by the way. And who is a youngster to watch?
I think probably Catherine Fraser. She's been around for a bit now, but she's, I think, I want to say probably only about 16 or 17 still, a young off spinner, and I think her batting's really come on as well over the last year or so, and she's just got a fantastic cricket brain on her, just constantly stays composed under pressure and things like that. So yeah, it'll be a big tournament for her with the off spin, and probably a lot more responsibility on her now.
Yeah, oh, that's brilliant for a youngster to be really mature. And finally, what would you say are your team's strengths?
I think probably our main strengths have usually been with the ball, and we've always had a lot of strong bowlers in the team that have been able to restrict to low totals. But hopefully, kind of with this regional series, and I think people are getting used to knowing what it feels like to score big runs, that hopefully that batting side will really come out. I think fielding is always the most important thing that you can control the most, and actually if you can be the best team in the field, then you can save yourself 10-15 runs when it comes to chasing as well.
And do you think your team is a strong fielding side?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've got a lot of strong fielders, and people have really come on and worked hard on that aspect of their game, and like the speed and agility side of it as well. So hopefully that'll show in the coming week.
Yes. Thank you so much, Kathryn. It's been great to have this preview from you. And honestly, all the best to your team. Wish you all the luck for the qualifiers, but I don't think you're going to need it.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.